Okay, back again. Spent today grinding the welds on the front of this panel, and bit of hammer and dolly work. I haven't made it perfect. It's not perfect. It's fairly good. You could probably see in the reflection it's not too bad. There's a bit of a crappy area here. I'm not going to worry about that. I think if I get a bit anally retentive later on, I might put some bog over it, but I doubt it. Yes, so I've left the welds on the inside, obviously for strength, and this is really rusty, so you can actually see the pitting. It runs basically all the way along there, and then up there, and then across where the nose strengthener is. So that where it was, you know, it's all rusty there, all up under here. So I rust treated this today, and then let it sit for about 4 hours, and then came back and did my bitumen, and there's about 3 coats on there. Some of the bottoms of these buckets are a little rusty. I'm not going to worry about it. I've just really coated that with bitumen here. What I might do is just when it's back up on the vehicle, just dab the rust with a bit of rust kill, and then put some sealant over it. I'm not going to get into that. It's just too distracting, so I could spend way too long on this. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with where it is. Still haven't bent this edge around to fit the nose exactly, but I don't think it's that far off. I'll just leave it as it is for now. Tomorrow I'll come in and finish weld this one, and then probably I'm still waiting on some nice better quality carbon steel. So I was okay with using the zinc anneal down here, but I want to use the proper carbon steel up here. It's pretty hard to weld to, this stuff. If you combine that and that together, it was quite a difficult job. You can see it's quite rough, but I use a lot of welding wire to do that, and blew out in a fair few spots. So continue on. So yeah, tomorrow I'll tackle that, and then I've got whatever you don't see that's painted here. So any sections that aren't painted have more work to go. So all along here, this whole corner section with that radius, and then the turned edge, and also the top lip, and then I think it goes up from that point as well. So that's a fair bit of work. There's a bit going on down here to straighten out. It's just to do with the interference with the hinge. So where that hinge comes into contact with that flange is where I've got to tune that up. So most of that metal will probably go. It looks pretty bad, same as up here. I couldn't even weld to it originally, so I'll probably just cut that straight along where the paint is and build it back out. Very happy. Some people might just say, oh, I'll buy another one. Yeah, you can do that, but that's not the nose from this vehicle. And you know, once again, we're not going for Trailer Queen here, so get it done and move on. Yeah, okay, well, I'll leave you with that. Another boring episode, and I've been neglecting my garden, so I better give it a bit of a water. It's looking a bit dead, so there you go. For anyone who cares, it's still alive. And I might venture down the paint store in the next couple of days and buy a little bit of paint just to do the bottom of that door. The bottom of that skin, just for a bit of fun. Try and see if I can work out what a good method will be to blend this paint through from the bottom, because there's going to be a fair bit of it along the bottom of this vehicle, so, and along the roof too, so persevere and I'll bring you back. Don't forget to do all the things that YouTube tells you to do. Be happy. Have a nice day.